Statistical treatment for comparison of two paired samples. So remember, when you say paired samples, meron tayong isang group ng respondent and isang variable na susukatin. So, yung independent variable natin will be used as basis of groupings, and yung dependent variable naman is yung susukatin natin sa kanila. But, we're going to measure the dependent variable twice at a different point of time. Okay? Halimbawa, several children with autism enrolled in the study, and the amount of time that each child is engaged in repetitive behavior during 3-hour observation periods are measured both before treatment and then again after taking the new medication for a period of 1 week. So yung respondents natin dito is mga children with autism. And then the variable that we want to measure to them is yung duration ng repetitive behavior. So, yung time period ng pag-measure natin is before the treatment and after the treatment. Now, you want to know if there's improvement in repetitive behavior after the medication. So, meron tayong before and after measurement of variables dito. For parametric test, we will use paired t-test. So, ito yung formula natin for paired t-test. Again, for parametric test, we assume the distribution of the data. Now, yung D dito pertains to the difference of the paired samples. So, in paired t-test, ipagmaminus mo yung before and after and then kukunin mo yung average nun. For non-parametric test, again, gagamit tayo ng rank. So, this is the Wilcoxon rank test. So, kung kanina, pinagmaminus natin yung before and after, dito naman, irarank natin yung before and after. Next, we have statistical treatment for comparison of 3 or more paired samples. So, kanina, dalawa lang yung paired samples natin. Meron lang tayong before and after. What if meron pa tayong kasunod after nung after? Okay? So, merong tatlong level na or tatlong phases ng pag-measure ng dependent variable dito sa example na to. So, let's have this. A winery owner wanted to find out whether people preferred red, white, or rose wines. So, they invited several people to taste one red, one white, and one rose wine with the order of tasting chosen at random and a suitable interval between tasting. Okay? So, yung pag-taste daw ng wine is random. Pwedeng merong mauna ng red, pwedeng merong mauna sa white, and so on. And, yung pag-taste sa susunod na wine is merong interval. Now, each person was asked to evaluate each one on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Okay. So, here we have 3 paired samples. So, yung paired samples natin is yung responses ng mga in-invite na tao sa red wine, sa white wine, and sa rose wine. So, yung susukatin natin dun sa tatlong types of wine na yon is yung evaluation score. 1 to 10. Okay? Now, if we have 3 or more paired samples, for parametric test, we will use repeated measures, ANOVA, using F-test. And then for non-parametric, we have ANOVA using Friedman test. Yung F dito is not Friedman, okay? Magkaiba yung Friedman sa F-test. So this is the formula of the Friedman test. Okay?